Good evening, everyone, and welcome to yet another very interesting session of Candid Meena. And in today's session, we'll be talking about the way how Parambir Singh has been, severely exposed. Some shocking new information regarding Parambir Singh has come about, and what exactly is that? We'll be talking about that in this particular session. Also, the fact that Sanjay Kapoor, Karishma Kapoor's ex-husband, some new information has come about, and you have various members of the family reacting and giving out their thoughts. So, welcome each and everyone welcome to each and everyone here, as well as if you're watching this, in your free time. So, friends, coming to the first piece of news, welcome Leena, welcome Sunita ji, welcome Gloria. So, friends, Parambir Singh is back in the headlines again, especially if you remember the way in which when Mahavikas Agadi was in power and Parambir Singh investigated the Sushant Singh Rajput case, he made a complete mess of the case. And also the fact that how he dealt with Arnab Goswami. He came to the, he came along with Sachin Wase, right, to Arnab Goswami's house, and Arnab Goswami was arrested, and the whole Republic TV crew members were, how they were treated by Parambir Singh's Mumbai police team back then. So now Parambir Singh also is connected to the Leelavati hospital, as all of you know, where Saif Ali Khan was admitted. So you can connect the dots wherever this guy is going. There's something very, very hanky-panky, and and all things are very, very suspicious, because we know that he is not at all a straight man. Now, in the latest news, friends, that Salil Deshmukh, son of Anil Deshmukh, has come up with some serious accusations against Parambir Singh, alleging that he was behind the Antilia bomb scare. And according to Deshmukh, Parambir Singh planted the explosives-laden SUV near Mukesh Ambani's house and later dodged an NIA arrest with the help from BJP, calling it a part of a larger Operation Lotus plot. The debate questions whether Singh acted independently or had political support, sparking renewed public outrage and demands for accountability. So, friends, here, because Anil Deshmukh is obviously against BJP, so he is saying that BJP helped Parambir Singh evade an NIA arrest. That's a very huge accusation and allegation. So now the current BJP Maharashtra team of Devendra Fadnavis, especially, he has to give the answers. He has to hold a press conference, and he has to come clean on this allegation. Is Deshmukh really bluffing this one out? But also one thing, Devendra Fadnavis has to come out and say, what is Parambir Singh's role in the Antilia case, as well as, what is happening in the Sushant Singh Rajput case when Parambir Singh investigated it. Welcome Jitendra, welcome Pursag, welcome Violet, welcome Renu. And so, adding to this, also Salil also claimed that the NIA was on the verge of arresting Singh, and he evaded action with the help of BJP. The case has taken many twists and turns ever since an SUV containing gelatin sticks was found parked in the vicinity of Antilia in February 2021. It has become a cocktail of political mudslinging, personal vendetta, and a war of narratives. Salil's accusation, made while addressing the media at the headquarters of the National Congress Party, in the saga that was seen his father being jailed over accusations of bribery and money laundering. So now you can see that all of a sudden Anil Deshmukh's son comes out in the open and said that Parambir Singh is responsible for planting the explosives in the Antilia case. and BJP helped him evade an NIA arrest. So, does he have any proof of all this? Is my question, right? Does he have proof that Parambir Singh did all these things, and Parambir Singh also, took the help of BJP? Is there any sort of electronic evidence which this guy Salil has? Is my question. Welcome, Subha. Welcome. Hi. Welcome, Savitri. So, all in all, you know, we will have to wait and see, friends, in this particular case, because Republic TV, especially, they have to go very hard on this particular case, because obviously Republic TV was on the receiving end when MBA was in power, especially Arnab Goswami. So now I do presume that Arnab Goswami is going to take this case quite seriously and follow it up on his, hourly debates every night. So let's see how this case progresses, and BJP has to, in Maharashtra, has a lot to answer for. Yes. So coming to the next piece of news, friends, and this is quite, it's very surprising, and it's not at all surprising that you have this man, and he is all over the news, friends, and you can see this particular story all over social media, and all those things, that a Pakistani actress called Hania Amir is being roped in Diljit Dosanjh Sardarji Part 3, and there is a wide backlash to ban the film, obviously, because Pakistani actress is being cast in this guy's film, and the film's producers released a statement defending their decision to cast Hania Amir, and saying she was signed on before the tension escalated between India and Pakistan. And they cited this as a reason for not releasing the film in India, given the current climate. This is to bring to everyone's kind notice that the film named Sardarji 3 was shot well before the situation of Pahalgam. And they also said, we stand united with our country and our fellow countrymen during the sensitive time, and all those things. So you can see, all the producers, the makers of this film, they have to be taken to court, right? And including the actor, this guy. And, rightfully, I don't know what the censor board is doing. And the censor board has to take, strict action. They cannot allow casting of Pakistani actors in Indian films, especially after the Pahalgam incident. And you know how the way there was another Pakistani actor who was cast opposite a Bollywood actress, and that particular film got banned in India. So this film also has to, get banned if they have any sort of Pakistani artist in any form in an Indian film industry where they are making money and taking it back to their country, Pakistan. Isn't it a cause of concern? I'm sure the NIA and all those, agencies, the RAW especially, they should look into this very seriously. That because this is, again, our money going into Pakistan. Waiting for Arnab Goswami to do that. He has been treated very badly and wrongly, says Shubha. Yes, Subhaji. That movie should be banned inside India. Yes, Meena. Bollywood has been supportive towards Pakistan from the start, and they do not have any patriotic feeling, but only keep track of their fame. Yes, Violet, we have discussed the way in which the whole ISI and the whole drug industry supports Bollywood and the funding of their films, and how several Bollywood actors, they go and attend Pakistani ISI businessmen weddings, and they drive them around. Many of the top actors in Bollywood, we have seen that in the past. And also, you had people like SRK casting, a Pakistani actress in his film called Race. And then you have other cases where Pakistani actors have been cast by the likes of Karan Johar. So all this is proof of the fact that even because of the funding which is coming from a lot from Pakistan. We have seen that. We have an anti-Hindu narrative which has been very prevalent in Bollywood films. We have seen that time and again. We have seen that in South Indian films, especially Malayalam film industry, where Hindu gods, Hindu beliefs, Hindu traditions have always been mocked every time and again. While Christian and Muslim, beliefs have not been questioned, or they don't have the guts to do that. So money laundering can be done using these Pakistani actresses. Yes. Good evening, Viniji. Well, good to see you after a very long time. I'm so disappointed with the government. After all avoidance proves that Thakare and mafia gangs has done heinous crime. Why they are free and doing everything? And so, yeah, this is the question which Devendra Fadnavis and Eknath Shinde, they have to answer, right? But they are in alliance, right? You have three people in BJP Maharashtra, and as well, because you have an alliance with Shiv Sena of Eknath Shinde, and you have Pawar, Ajit Pawar. So it's not a very easy way to handle the Maharashtra politics. So maybe there are some tricky things in this alliance, and that's why maybe Fadnavis is not seriously taking this up. Or maybe as all of you know, that each and every political party is very close with the film industry, because they do like the film industry people. So coming to the next piece of news, and now, as all of you know, that Salman Khan was seen in Kapil Sharma show recently, where he talked about the way he is suffering from some health condition, and also the fact that he was talking about that female intruder who came into his house and all those things. And now apparently the latest one interesting piece of news is that Munawar Faruqi, he has praised Salman Khan, credited him for being a very important influence in Big Boss 17 journey. And he has said that Salman Khan is a gem of a person, and he praised Salman Khan to the skies. And apparently Munawar Faruqi also talked about the way he had some financial struggle before making it big. And also he said that he had a medical emergency in 2009 involving his father. Munawar had to make some money for himself and for his survival, and that is when he decided to find ways to earn and make a living. So all these things, we see a similar pattern in which all these stand-up comedians who are favored by the Bollywood a lot, they are being whitewashed out in all these shows, as you see. They come up with their sob stories, they come up with their struggles. So you mean to say that all the other people who are not favored by Bollywood, the outsiders, they did not come up the hard way. They did not face any struggles. Why are some of the outsiders being killed, like Sushant Singh Rajput? So you can see all this is being put in play. Salman Khan and his brothers keep repeating all these things everywhere they go. Yes, Viniji, and he's trying to get some sympathy from the public by stating his health conditions in public out there. Don't feel sorry anymore regarding his health issues. It's karma coming back. Yes, Violet SSR, we have. Why does everyone who wins the show always have a sob story to cry back on and gain sympathy? It's part of the PR strategy of all these actors and internet personalities, is to because people do like hearing a person suffer, or person going through a hardship. It does attract some people out there, and that's the reason why the PR strategy is to put forth all these sob stories out in the open, and thereby get some attention for themselves. So that's the strategy being put in play. So now we come to Sanjay Kapoor, and as all of you know that Sanjay Kapoor was Karishma Kapoor's ex-husband, and he died very strangely when he was playing a polo match and he swallowed a honeybee. A honeybee caused some sort of wild reaction inside his body, which triggered a heart attack, and he passed away very unfortunately like that. So now the question is, what about his inheritance, right? Or because he was, he has a huge empire, a multi-crore empire of business. So what happens to who will it go to? And according to the Indian inheritance, if there's no particular will, it goes equally to all his children from the previous marriages as well. So he did not make any will, from at least from what it appears, until and unless Priya Sachdev comes out, his current wife comes out and says that yes, indeed, he made a will as to who will inherit his fortune and what percentage of that will be inherited. If she comes out with this, and if there's a will at all. So coming to the this particular case, friends, is that very interestingly that it is being discussed in social media that Priya Sachdev opened about her blended family with emotional honesty and also touched upon her bond with Karishma Kapoor's children Samira and Kian, and that she has never tried to replace their mother, and also the fact that she was also she had no problem with Karishma Kapoor as well, and so she was also she also invited Karishma Kapoor, in one of the family gatherings along with the children, and also her children was also quite comfortable with Karishma Kapoor, and so Priya shared that even a family holiday, they used to her children used to ask, why is Karishma Kapoor not in the picture? So she is, coming out and saying that she has a very good relationship with Karishma Kapoor and her children, and there's nothing, there's no sort of, there's no sort of discord between either of them. So she has accepted Karishma Kapoor, with her heart, and this is at least what she is saying. And but the question is, no one is answering about, who will take up his wealth and all those things. So we will have to wait and watch. And like anything in Bollywood, all this looks very, very suspicious indeed, at least for me, until and unless further information comes out. Why is every demise that connected to Bollywood is always suspicious? Yes, can a bee sting actually kill someone? They say, some people are severely allergic to bees, and that can cause an anaphylactic shock or something, which can trigger a heart attack. But this is all very, very rare cases indeed, and I really don't buy that, at least. So I don't believe this. There's something more to it which we don't know, right? We saw that how Sri Devi died because of accidental drowning in a bathtub. How can you believe all this crap, right? Like she is, she's quite tall, and she is more than 5 feet in height. The bathtub is hardly 5 feet, right? So how can she sink in a bathtub? So all these questions, you see this happening in the world of Bollywood, which they want you to believe, like their films and all those things. So yes, now coming to the next piece of news, friends, and this is quite very nice thing which has happened, and we have to be proud about this particular thing is that Shubhanshu Shukla has successfully docked with the International Space Station as part of the Axiom mission, becoming the first Indian in 41 years to venture into human space flight since Rakesh Sharma's journey in 1984. And so, launched aboard a SpaceX Crew Dragon from NASA's Kennedy Space Center, Shubhanshu Shukla spacecraft completed a multi-hour orbital journey before locking onto the ISS. For the next 15 days, Shukla will live and work abroad the space station. Among Shubhanshu Shukla's personal cargo are three very carefully prepared Indian treats: mango nectar, gajar ka halwa, and moong dal halwa. So he'll be eating all these, dishes when he is in space. These traditional dishes developed by ISRO's Defense Institute of Biodefense Technologies are specially engineered to endure the harsh conditions of space. And according to Dr. R. Kumar, head of the DIBT, the foods are preservative free, commercially sterile, and can be stored for over a year at room temperature. So that is quite interesting to see that, and it's a very proud moment indeed, for the whole of India, that again you have an Indian gentleman, in space. So coming to the next piece of news, friends, and it is quite interesting to see that, as all of you know, that Bollywood is down in the dumps, and this guy on the extreme right hand side, he acted in Saif Ali Khan's Jewel, which is on Netflix, and this guy, his name is Jaydeep, and Jaydeep has remarked and said that Ranbir Kapoor is not as big as a star as Shah Rukh Khan, and apparently the popularity of Ranbir Kapoor is not as much as Shah Rukh Khan, and so I mean, like, all these people are coming out and they are saying that the current crop of all these planted actors in Bollywood are nowhere near the superstardom of the so-called Khans. So that's kind of hilarious, and so you can see that each and every day you have Karan Johar doing something like The Traitors, and then you have all these other Kapil Sharma shows. So they are trying different tactics to, somehow entice the audience to watching their crap shows and all those things. Like Whitney Houston died in a bathtub, same playbooks as Bill Burr. Yes, it is copycat Hollywood, copycat Bollywood, and you have the whole the way in which the Illuminati functions and all those things. It's similar to Bollywood. And I also heard that Samira would be handling everything. How old is that girl really? See, all these things, the information has to come out, and we'll be keeping a close watch on this particular story, and we'll be keeping you updated. So, friends, this is all the news for today, and we will see you tomorrow. Please make sure to hit the like button and share this video with your friends. Until then, Jai Hind and Jai Shri Ram.